Well, this is Witch Nikki, and this is Christmas. And I'm just out here it's not snowing right now, but it's still lovely. I'll just walk around. This is an evergreen bush that's growing here around this tree. And those icicles. First time seeing icicles. You see them there behind the tree. And so, here's another tree. I love how the snow just drifts right onto the branches. And even the smallest of twigs, sometimes they have some snow. I just want to stand here for a moment. Oh, wait. Zoom back out. Wait. I'm going to go around to another part of this tree. I'm just going to hold my hand here and I'm going to feel this. I'm going to be in the moment. Someday I'm going to do a little experiment. There's moss on here. I don't know if you can see it because I'm kind of from the... It's kind of dark. Oh, wow. There we go. I don't know what was happening. So this icicle right here. Isn't it amazing? Probably some of the snow just kind of made its way down here in a drip and then froze. Oh, maybe I can see the moss now. See? Right all through here. I love moss. I love moss. Another tree that's similar. It's probably the same kind from the look of the leaves that are sort of no leaves in. Yeah, there are a few right there. When you try to be in the moment, you try to be still and quiet your mind. And if things come to mind, you just acknowledge them and then release them. This is behind the shed. I saw the dogs. You could see their footprints. going back over through there. Hear my crunchy moccasin boots on the ground on the snow. Isn't that pretty? Wow. Things that people see every day and just pass by. There's some more of those icicles. It is okay to pass by stuff. Folks are busy these days. Here's some more icicles. Why am I fascinated by these? I just am. Haven't seen stuff like this. This is like a new visual of this planet that I've been on, Mother Earth, for so long. Oh, I'm going to place my hand on this tree too for a moment. This time, when I'm getting a thought, I'm going to move this finger. And when I've acknowledged it and passed it along, I'm going to wiggle my thumb. Okay? Okay, maybe you can hear in the background the dog barking every time it barked. I started thinking about it, or another dog I know that I miss, but I'm not going to get into that, or else my tears are going to have icicles. Oh, here we go. Look at that. If I wasn't doing a video, I would just take a picture of that. It's so beautiful. Because you see how it's like at a slant a little bit, but still the powdery snow just stayed right there. And then we have some that's just a little bit on those, but not as much as over here. So that snow is really coming in from this side, wasn't it? Interesting. Oops. Gotta watch where I'm walking. Besides yellow snow, there's brown snow. It's gotta be careful in yards that have dogs, cats, or other animals. Oh, look at this. Looks like an eye. It is an eye. Watching. Now let's look around here. Ooh, what does this one look like? It also looks like an eye, but it looks more like an owl. See this wings flying? Oh my God. Look at how the snow has just caught onto the tree trunk like that. All the way up. But it wasn't on the other side because the snow was coming from this side. So most of it's coming from this side is going to be stuck on this side of the tree. Okay. Let's look around. Yeah. And it goes all the way up. Look. I'll go down to the bottom. Up, 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 and up. Wow, this tree is taller than I thought. Oh my gosh. Look at that. See the icicles up there have dripped down to the twig, and one has formed on that twig. Do you see it right there? You gotta be careful of these icicles. They're not that sharp or that big. They're probably like about the size of pencils. Some of them a little bit smaller than that. But I can imagine if one hit you, it might hurt, but not do any damage. Got this here. See that? This is where all branches have grown and just grown. Ooh, this one definitely looks like an eye. What other things do you see? I have some gloves, but I put them on when I was building my snow person and got kind of wet, so I don't want to hold my camera. Look at the snow splashed onto that fence right there. This is probably some branches and stuff that got covered. This is such a nice place. I feel like I'm, like a little mini walk in a nature walk. And I am. You might not ever think of your backyard as a place to have a nature walk, but it is. Especially one like this. I mean, good Lord, look at how tall this tree is. Oh, goodness. There's a lot of icicles on this building back over there. Let me see if I can zoom in. There's some there. Some further down a little bit. A lot. They're just so magical. Like winter wands. There's some more right there. There we go. Zoom back out. Wow. The other day I was out here and you could see you could see the earth right through here. And those, I think, Ryan told me that they were cabbage, and now they look like rocks that have been covered up. And these are green onions, he told me, and tomatoes that have gotten stacked with snow on each little tomato. This will be a very nice area to have a garden in the spring. You know what, since I've been here, I haven't seen the sun rise. I don't think I've seen it go down. I don't even know at this point where is east. Or usually at my house, that area here would be east, and then this here would be south and west and north, but I'm really not too sure. Yeah, see, the snow has gotten on the tomatoes. Lava rock. I'm standing underneath this tree right here that has all the snow on it. See here. Look at that. I think they might call this one a blue spruce. I'm not sure. I think so, because look at how it looks kind of bluish. That's just so beautiful. Also here, part of this. And that one over there too. Let's look at the fire pit. Look at that. Well, this is Witch Nikki. Thanks for being here with me for this video. This has just been a very memorable trip. My feet just, you could see that? I almost hate walking on this smooth snow. See how smooth it is right there? But the dogs come out here. It's okay. It's part of life. Don't ever let me forget this trip.